Hello everybody, welcome back to Rome 2 Total War, playing on Legendary with Macedon. This is part 35 of the series. We are here at the beginning of our turn, and let's go through these events really quick. We have the Royal Scythians have landed an invasion force, and what a force it is. We lost this settlement here, so trade with Kartli is no longer possible. I wonder how that impacts our relationship with Kartli. It does not. So that does not count as breaking agreements, which is good. Good to know. Let's see, we have some enemy agent actions. Both of these armies were unmolested though. Look at all those agents, they got a ton of them down there. Yeah, I could probably manipulate one of these two if we want to do that. Lost a garrison army. The Bereki and Delmate are now at war. We have an agent that's been exposed. Who cares? And alright, we can now recruit better artillery here. Got the Greek giant ballista, Greek heavy onager. And that's 3,000 though, and minus 10 public order per turn. That will hurt too much. We cannot absorb that right now. Let's see, this is 2 turns away, 5% cavalry speed. Well, I've already recruited a lot of cavalry, so that will have to come later. Trait gained, lost the settlement. A lot of guys recruited. Unhappy populace. Yeah. 5% morale. We've already got melee attack. Let's go with the morale. I'd rather have that. Old agent died up there. Slave revolt imminent. Okay, so we're gonna have one here. And we don't know which town they're going to spring up in. If I have to choose between losing one or the other, I'd rather them spring up here and then I just take it back. If they spring up here, I'd rather defend the walled settlement, and I don't want to have to try to take back a walled settlement. It's always tedious. And we have a imminent rebellion here. So what we can do in that regard is let's just go ahead and take both of these armies. And, well, what kind of garrison? Slingers and mobs. They're already not taxed. Oh, just by putting the army over in here, they're up to +7, so they're not going to rebel. And I could recruit a couple more militia hoplites there, which is tempting. I just want to build up some weak infantry units to use as meat shields. Okay. So we got 2 rebellions brewing. And oh, I lose 900 per turn by exempting these guys, but it will stave off rebellion. So I think that's worth it for a couple of turns, because now these buildings are gone. Okay, so we gotta build something in place of what we destroyed. So let's see here. Who am I? We're Macedon. That's up here. So do any of these give public order without... Okay. The smiley faces, they give public order. So let's, and what are these? Are these temples? Can't tell. Hard to tell. And I'd like to upgrade some of these, but we don't really need it at the moment. Now what kind of public order buildings do we have in here? The tree. Is the tree the best one? What does the tree give? 16. The tree's looking pretty good. The second level is 8 public order, -4 food. Alright, so we can do either the tree or the smiley faces. We're gonna go with the smiley faces for now. And how did this get up to 8,000? We were practically broke at the end of the last turn, and income per turn was only 3,000. How did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. If anybody watching has any idea how that happened, I'd really like to know. Am I just missing something? What on earth happened to give me almost double? I don't know. I'm confused. If anybody knows how that happened, I'm all ears. Please enlighten me. It shouldn't be anything from a mod. I've only got mine and some graphical mods installed, and my mod doesn't grant any bonuses to income at all in any way, shape, or form. I know because I put it together myself. Okay. Confused. Back to the game. And we got some increase in ranks. Okay, so we're not going to have the rebellions. We have staved those off. Let's... Oh, I just hope they attack this and get rid of them once and for all. Now let's see here. How close can I get this way? This spy isn't going to be able to get over there at all, so I think we'll just bring the spy down this way so we can scout ahead of our army and see what we are walking into. Looks kind of ugly. Let's go do that. And we shall take this one down this way. So that gives the AI some stuff to think about.
Is that all?
Are they gonna try and attack this army from 2 different angles, or are they gonna take everything here and try to hammer this guy? Are they gonna run everything into Seleucid and then maybe just take this one and run down here? And I'll just be chasing this army back through my territory. I'm okay with them if they do that. That's fine with me. And I think we need to give the Seleucids a little bit of a reprieve. So we might sabotage these armies here to keep Armenia occupied. Let's go ahead and handle these. Okay, poison provisions. Civic administration. Yeah, increased tax rate. That's good. And this building gives -4 public order, and this one gives -4, so we're going to be hit with public order penalties over here very soon. Let's see. I don't normally throw public order buildings into military provinces. Let's see, it's 4-4, or this one only takes 3 to unlock. So let's go ahead and unlock this, and we're going to build smiley faces over here also. And let's go ahead and, oh man, oh, I thought it was 5,000. I was going to say 5,000 to convert this thing? Are you serious? Let's go ahead and convert this, because I'm tired of seeing that red icon. And 800 to repair. It's going to cost quite a few beans to repair those. And what a mess we got going on over here. -4 food. What does this give us? Provides a garrison. Unlocks skirmisher cav. I don't really need that there. I don't want to do too much at once. I think what we will do though is some industry here. This gives what? It's just a crappy training field. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this. Let's tear this thing, oops, let's tear this thing down. And let's tear down this slum. We are not going to recruit anything new this turn. I don't want to hurt the income per turn too much. And oh, I still got this agent way down here. I kind of forgot about him. What's this agent good at? He was for training, so let's just go ahead and hurt these guys.
The enemy must never rest.
We're gonna help our allies in the most meaningless way possible, and that is by agent actions. And if that keeps the Seleucids up a little bit longer, then so be it. So now that army can't reinforce, but he can still attack, and then this one might just come in anyways. Let's...
My skills are yours.
I think agent manipulation is an act of war, but poisoning provisions is not. A 0% chance to be wounded, so this is a very safe action to perform. Cannot reinforce.
What do you wish of me?
Just want to bog these guys down. 0% chance of being wounded. That's great. Okay, so that's going to keep Armenia in check. Look at this. They got agents all in here. And who's that? It's Parthava. And we have a spy here. Let's go ahead and get them onto land. And well, that poor champion died, so I can actually recruit a champion. Do we have any buildings that give bonuses to champions on recruitment? Because if we do, we want to take advantage of that. I don't think so though. This whole empire has just been so heavily neglected. But that is slowly being addressed. Let's see. I guess we can just recruit a champion here. And we'll just do it over here. Now, what I really want is somebody that's good at harassment or already has increased cunning, and I don't think we're going to get that. That's what I really want, because I want to use the harass ability on any enemy armies that have a lot of missile units. But next best to harassment might be show of force. Lowers the morale. And I think show of force is authority based. Let's just make sure. Where is show of force? It is authority based. So we're gonna take this guy and Dionysidoros, that's quite a mouthful. He's going to be a zeal-based agent. Alright, still not moving this army, because now we got public positive order. We're going to get that under control up there very quickly. And we have enough there. Let's see, do I want to recruit anything? No, we got 2 turns.
Ready for battle.
2 turns before... well, Greek giant ballista. How much ammo? It's got the same amount of ammunition as the smaller one, just a huge range and much more damage. Not quite yet, because I'd like to increase this building first, or one of them maybe. Let's go ahead and take a small food hit. No, actually, no, we need income because we have buildings that are being torn down. Okay, that's it for this turn. And next turn we're going to have just this. And then we're going to have a few turns later the ability to recruit dignitaries, and then small bonus to income. Alright, let's see what the AI does. Yeah, Royal Scythia doesn't... oh, they're going to go after that smaller town. Okay. That's okay if they do that. I can always just run back. If they manage to take it, I could always just run back with one of those armies and wipe out Royal Scythia once and for all, and that'll give EXP to the army, so that's okay. Oh shoot, he just wounded my general. Or killed him. Oh, you pesky, pesky, pesky AI. Alright. What do we have? Lots of militia hoplites. I've only got these 2 cav groups. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna retreat based on the number of slinger units that he has, and also the lack of a general. Oh boy, we are forced into it. Did not count on him having this much. Okay, we're gonna fight this in the next one. We'll see how it goes. We'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.